Slim back on some other shit. I done took a couple L's, but you'll never see me forfeit. Yeah. I was sleeping on some bullshit, but I'm done playing on some horse shit. This been a plan, I ain't forced this. Niggas all on their Judy now, how they quick to judge you on some court shit. They shoot to say they shot me, I plan to kill it. No, I'm coming with a full clip, and I'm always keeping it 100. Niggas gave me change back on some short shit. Playing no games, gotta get on top, cause I'm trying ball on some sports shit. Who that girl too saucy, watch the drip. Walk right past your bitch and made her slip. Ain't no way to surf this wave, you need a ship. Try to serve me up a plate, I leave a tip. All about getting my bag, give me the chips, then dip. If he ain't talking about cash, then he ain't talking about shit. They try to get fly and they crash, I hit the runway and rip. You get me out of my bag, then I'ma pocket your bitch. I been popping no jack in no box, ain't gotta be square to get put in no box. Life is a movie, my haters are props, don't let your ego get you hit in your block. I'm at your head, cop out the top, cuffing the game, but I am no cop. If you ain't with it, then you was the op. Niggas be lame, they need to stop. See me and you, we ain't congruent. Niggas stay rapping about some shit that they ain't doing. How you in the kitchen, nigga, ain't shit brewing. But your bitch, she know the night, so when she say it, they gon' chill it. Get it up. They just putting on scenes. Shit ain't really what it seems. I don't relate to all the fake shit. Nah, nigga, that ain't in my jeans. It's a real dirty game. Hard to keep shit clean. I ain't never had to knock the next man to build up my self-esteem. I've been patiently waiting, yeah, I've been steady chasing. They steady hating, no relation, no, my hoes ain't basic. And why they making up excuses, me, I make a statement. And make the niggas pay attention like they making payments. Real life, I know you niggas feel me. Let me say a little louder for the ones on the back that can't hear me. Since day one, I've been the real me. Shock up in that water, they can't reel me. All facts. Just give me the paper. Female beast. Slap Jenkins. You need.
What is up? What is up, everybody? How are y'all doing on this beautiful Saturday? It is is it beautiful? It's a little bit dreary, but we alive, so we happy. Hopefully y'all can hear me. I know y'all can't see me yet. I'll be coming on camera in a minute, but I figure I'm like, why don't I just do this like I run this show like my brothers be running it? They don't even be having to be on the camera the whole time. I think that would help me out tremendously putting out content, because I was like, it's basically like a radio show. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. But I'm gonna get on camera. But now I know you can get on camera, you can get off camera. Let me look at the chat. Hopefully it's gonna be some more people coming in. This is a random live on a random Saturday. So I know and I haven't gone live in a long time, so I know it's going to take some time for some people to get in here. But anyway, I'm really excited. Are y'all excited for what's going on in the WNBA? A lot of shit has happened. I don't think I've talked about any WNBA news since last season. Like, I'm pretty sure I stopped making content toward the end of the season because my Dallas Wings were so bad. And then Angel went down. So it was just like, what the is the point of watching? It's like I was still watching, but it was like, what am I going to make content on? And then we had a lot of changes, Dallas Wings fans. If y'all in here, we had a lot of changes. We fired Chris Coclanis, or we call him Chris Trashes. You know what I'm saying? We fired Chris. It ended up hiring USF's coach Jose Fernandez, and I like Coach Fernandez. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie, y'all. And I've been, even though I haven't been going live, I still been like, of course, following the team behind the scenes, doing research behind the scenes, doing research on our coach, doing research on his scheme and things like that. And because I'm trying to like determine, like, okay, well, what kind of scheme and stuff should we like? What kind of scheme could we be looking forward to for this upcoming WNBA season that's coming up fast? I mean, free agency is going crazy right now. The draft is next week. Then it'll be training camp, then the season. Because I'm pretty sure WNBA season starts in May, so that's literally next month. Let me see if I can put some. Oh my, it's quiet as hell in here. Let me see. Let's put some music in the background. Okay, hopefully that should work. But anyway, oh, and let me put my banners up and stuff. Y'all know, please hit the like button. Please hit the like button. Please hit the share button. Please hit the subscribe button. Thank you guys so much because we finally. Wait, can I play? Yeah, actually, because we finally, where am I going? Yeah, I can't find myself. I ain't been here so long. There you go. Please hit the like button. Please hit the share button. Please hit the subscribe button. Please help Stargaze, of course, continue to grow. But we did finally reach 1,000 subscribers, and so I think we already like celebrated it. But we also, because of that, now are monetized, and that's also a huge deal. And so in celebration of that, I'm gonna play this video, and then I'm gonna come back. I think this is the right video. Yeah, let's watch this video in celebration of not only having 1,000 subscribers, over 1,000 subscribers, but also for finally being monetized, because that's a huge deal, guys. Like, y'all don't know the work I put in. I built this channel brick by brick by brick. And I know sometimes I don't do the best at consistency, but I'm doing the best that I can, all right? But anyway, let's watch this video in celebration. I think this is the right video. Hopefully it is.
Everybody look around, cause there's a reason to rejoice, you see.
Everybody look up and feel the hope that we've been waiting on. Everybody's glad because the silent fear and dread is gone. Freedom, you see, has got a heart singing so joyfully. Just look around, go to yourself and check it out. Can't you feel a brand new day? Can't you feel a brand new day? Can't you feel a brand new day? Can't you feel a brand new day?
So anyway, thank y'all so much. Thank y'all so much for supporting Stargazers. Like I said, built this channel brick by brick, and I really appreciate all of y'all continued support. But anyway, okay, so it is more y'all coming in here. I'm like, hey, come on, YouTube, put this out. Let's go. I know I ain't been on here, but I still got followers. Damn. Anyway, what was I gonna say? But anyway, so Angel motherfucking Reese is now on the Atlanta Dream. Can we believe that, y'all? I'm gonna be honest. I didn't really think Angel was gonna be traded. I'm gonna be honest. I knew Angel wanted out. But did I really think that the Sky was gonna trade her? No. But they clearly did. And honestly, this is for the absolute best. For the absolute best. Because what happened? She had tweeted this. I'm gonna try to pull up her profile. She done so much. ATL Barbie. I need to get my jersey. But where is it? Yeah, she tweeted this, and I was like, "What the hell?" But I didn't see that she had been traded yet. Let me share my screen. So I saw this, and I was like, "Is she trolling? Like, what the hell is she doing? Like, damn! Like, you still on the Chicago Sky, and you posted yourself an AI pics in the Dream jersey." But literally, I think a couple minutes later, then Taylor Rooks put out Angel Reese is getting traded to the Atlanta Dream. And I'm like, wow. First of all, the first thought I felt was sick. Sick AF. Sick as fuck. You know why? Because I wanted her to be traded to my wings. I don't know how many, I promise you I could bring it up. I don't know how many tweets I made that said, Dallas Wings, get Angel Reese. Dallas Wings, get Angel Reese. Now, there is rumors that we actually, there's rumors that we actually did try to pursue her, but like Angel just preferred to go to the Atlanta Dream. Basically, they're saying that Angel chose where she wanted to go. And they ended up putting out that Angel did not ask for a trade. So this basically means that Angel was willing to stick it out with these morons. Even though everybody was telling her, get the hell out. Get the hell out of there. Angel was willing to stay anyway. Let me see if I can pull up. Actually, let me see. I think who is that? Yeah, let's just look at this. Anyway, it says WNBA Sky Trade. Can y'all see that? Yeah. WNBA Sky Trade. Angel Reese. Sky Trade Angel Reese to the Dream for 2 first-round picks. So they traded the 2027 and 2028 draft picks. So basically, the Dream said, fuck it, we going out there. They just traded their future for two of the most, I think people are saying, 2027 and 2028 draft is supposed to be super deep draft, right? And so y'all make sure y'all hit the like button. Because people like y'all here, but y'all not talking to me. Like, where my people at? YouTube, you shut up out of me talking. Like, where my people at? I got a lot of Angel Reese fans, I got a lot of Sky fans that follow me, a lot of Beats fans. So it's like, where my people at? Anyway, I'm gonna just keep talking. Hopefully, some of y'all pop in the chat soon. What was I saying? Anyway, yeah, the Atlanta Dream, they traded their future. This was an all-in move. This was an all-in move by him. We keep reading the article. It says Reese defended her WNBA rebounding rebounds last season, averaging 12.6 per game. She's the only player in WNBA history to average at least 12 rebounds per game in a season, which she did in 2024-2025. She also led the league in double doubles again, 23 last season. And y'all remember how many games she missed? Angel missed like 10 or 11 games. I think it was 10. Angel missed literally 10 games last year. But anyway, it says she led the league in double doubles while pacing the sky in scoring. 4.7 points, 14.7 points, 3.7 assists. It said Reese says, I'm beyond grateful for the opportunity to join the Atlanta Dream. I'm focused on continuing to grow my game, competing at the highest level, connecting with fans, and giving everything I've got to the dream. Then here it was where it says Reese did not request a trade, but the Sky worked closely with her team to find her a new home. Sources said adding there was no contentiousness between the two parties. The Sky have missed the playoffs the last 2 years and are expected to revamp the roster this offseason. And so the Chicago Sky have been revamping the roster, which kind of shows you the reason. You see what the Chicago Sky doing now, because they just but they signed Will Stevens. They signed the Will Stevens, and then they signed fucking, what's her name? Skylar Diggins. So these MFers just signed freaking Skylar Diggins. Like, are you guys serious? So it just shows you that this organization had absolutely no intention at all to build this team. And it was obvious. Even though she was their best player, she was their franchise player, two-time All-Star, they still had absolutely no interest in building a team around her. And it sounds like I'm underwater. Oh, they won't sound like that. Let me it's because I'm just streaming from my living room. I don't have my mic connected. Hold on, let me stop the music. Maybe that'll be better. Now that I stopped the music, can you hear me better? Red and Milky Way? Let me know in the chat if y'all can hear me better. See, y'all wasn't saying nothing, so I'm like, I don't know. Let me know in the chat if y'all can hear me better without the music, because if so, then I'll just keep the music off. I'm streaming from my living room, so I don't have my mic. Which, perhaps, you know what? I'll make a makeshift and bring my mic in here. Let me see. Yeah, I think I know what I'm going to do, so y'all can hear me better. Okay, yeah, it's because of the mic. That's what it was, Reddit. Y'all give me a second. I'm going to go get my mic. I'm going to just hold my mic so that I can talk to y'all, like, so that I can actually have music. Oh, but you know what? It's not going to work. I would have to bring everything in here. I got to bring my whole soundboard and everything in here. Yeah, I think I'm going to just have to go with no mic. Yeah, we're just going to do no mic because it'll be... But I need my music. Hold on. You know what? Yeah, I'm going to go get my mic and just bring it here to the living room. Y'all give me a second. And y'all can listen to this song. But it's dope. Actually, y'all can listen to this one.
Try to forget you, I ain't got nothing against you. We human, we all got issues. but I'm tired of being tired. That part of me done died. I see it, then I don't act like I'm blind. I'm confident it won't be one of mine. I know emotions gon' lie, so I tell the truth all the time. Ain't got no sympathy for no bitch. I admit that I'm rich and I'm lit. Jumping up on stages, I get 200 on occasion. Bro, ain't really for the game, or we make niggas shut they trap down. They see how I made it, I'm the reason they won't rap now. See me out in traffic, make a hater pull his hat down. Biggie's OG salute me, a stylist can't even stop me. The robbers probably won't get me on my bin out Lamborghinis. The youngest turn in my city, they try me, I get it cracked. Some of this still would happen if I never started rapping. My people them steady trapping and they still be getting active. I tell them to chill, I'm trying to run up these M's. Pay cash and then he post the crib. I can't show nobody where my mama live, that's how I'm supposed to feel. My niece just asked me what my diamonds real, I said of course. I just played the hand that I was dealt, they had the force. All around the world they know it's me, they hear my voice. And I done it all in a pair of DRs. Yeah, young age, learn how to get paid. Big stage, learn away from session A. Big wave, he gon' have to get saved. Ryan in no foreign, she been on the forest. I know I went there for you, at least I said I'm sorry. You know what it was, I told you that I was hardest. I'm emotionally scarred, that ain't even your fault. But don't listen to them haters tryna feel you, it was all. All this revenue coming in, I probably never spend. I just bought my BM Benz, now that's another Benz. I just cut off all of my friends and brought my brothers in. I don't see nobody but me, who I'm gon' lose to. I can't move around without two, these niggas lose screws. I can see me taking the lead over the new school. They remember me from selling weed at my old school. Only hit it once and now it's old news. Blew up, who the fuck we knew? Take my track out, Nipsey Blue. If I get one, you get one too. I really move, how bosses move. I never call myself a goat, I leave that up to the people. Everybody can't go to the top, I had to leave some people. I'ma be forever scheming. Woke up, I thought I was dreaming.
Yo, can y'all hear me? Hold on. Yo, can y'all hear me? And then I'm gonna do this. Hopefully. Okay. Y'all let me know in the chat if y'all can hear me. I went and got my mic. Let me get back to myself. All right. All right, great. So I'm back. So I got my mic. And my music. Hopefully I can play my music still. Just a little bit. Y'all can let me know if when I added the music, if it's messing up, then I'ma just go no music. So it's fine. You can let me know. But anyway, for right now, I'm just keep going. But it literally shows you that the Chicago Sky getting Skylar Diggins literally shows that like these MFers never was going to build they never wanted to build a team around Angel because they never wanted Angel in the first place, because Angel and Camilla were picked because of Teaspoon. And once Teaspoon was fired, that left Angel in the abyss of nowhere, because you had a coach who believed in you more than anybody else. And then now this new coach is forced on you, where we're asking him questions of like, why isn't Angel involved in the offense? And he's telling us that the all-star, he don't know why the all-star not involved, and that they want to get everybody involved. So when Tyler Marsh said that type of BS, that's how we knew the Sky was on bullshit. Then the Sky, not the Sky, but what's his name? Jeff Pagliosha, then his whole ass literally puts out a hit piece on Angel. Y'all remember that? I think it was through Julia Poe, through somebody. Then Jeff Pagliosha, the GM, puts out a hit job on Angel, saying, oh, we need more from her, all this bullshit, right? Y'all remember that? And then Angel went off, and let me see if I can pull up, because I just screenshotted it. the other day because I was gonna go to war with some idiot on Twitter, and then I was like, "Fuck Twitter, bro. I hate Twitter, bro." I learned my lesson. I learned my lesson with Twitter. But anyway, let me pull this up. Angel went on that historic tear. It was crazy. See if I can bring it up, put it on the screen. Jeff puts out his article. Angel needs to step up. We need more from her. And then let me see if I can upload this real fast. Exactly, ready. He said, right, Jeff waits until Angel is gone to grab actual talent. That article dropped before the Liberty game. Yeah. Drops that article. And then where the hell? Oh, that's what I was gonna do, show y'all this. Then Angel goes on this historical tear. Y'all remember that? Obliterating her record, obliterating Candace Parker record, which is why Candace Parker mad. Candace Parker a hater. I don't give a fuck what anybody say. She a hater. She hate Angel Reese so much. Yeah, she hate Angel Reese so much. Candace Parker, she do. Because Angel Reese, I think what it is with Candace Parker is that what it took your career to do, Angel just did it so easily, and you held the record for so long, and then Angel just passed you up so easily, so it's very frustrating. But that's why she hates on her and tries to act like Angel's not talented and she's the third option. I think what she say, Angel Reese is a C tier player, and it's like, bitch, how the fuck, how am I an all-star and I'm a C tier player? Like, that don't even add up. But anyway, so y'all can see on the screen, Angel went on that historic tear, 19 points, 11 rebounds, 15 points, 11 rebounds, 22 points, 15 rebounds, 16 points, 17 rebounds, 24 points, 16 rebounds, 17 points, 18 rebounds. So she was just, this is why I say Angel is a true definition of a two-way player. And some idiot the other day was like, she's not a two-way player. I said, oh, she not? And I also got this graphic that I'm going to pull up. She's not a two-way player. I'm like, well, first of all, if she's not a two-way player, how the fuck is she leading? How the fuck did she lead the WNBA back-to-back years in double-doubles? Is her double-double from assists and rebounds, or assists and steal, or is it from points and rebounds? Again, I'll say points and rebounds. But anyway, let me bring this up. And for my Wings fans, I'm gonna talk about Arike in just a second. I'm gonna really eat her off on that one. So, but anyway, let me show y'all this. During her 2 seasons at LSU, Angel Reese averaged 20.9 points and 15.6 rebounds per game. She led the SEC in both categories for 2 consecutive seasons. like y'all couldn't hear me. Shit. Okay. My audio was easy. Okay, y'all eventually be able to hear me now. I can hear myself like this. What's up, Miss Matrix? I appreciate you. Pretty Milky Way says, anybody like we are able to whatever she said, give me some like you guys better be exactly. Thank you for being here. I know you're not football basketball. I still appreciate you being here supporting me. Yeah, really, I think y'all should be able to hear me now. It says no, can't hear you. It sounds like you're in the place. Y'all can't hear me right now. Because I just fixed it. Sorry, man. Can y'all hear me now? Can y'all hear me or y'all still can't hear me? Oh, yeah. Hey, y'all should be able to hear me now. I know what happened. My thing, for some reason, my mic went out. My mic glitched out, and then it switched back to the damn computer being the audio. It said so far away in the store didn't know barely. How about now? We gonna get it right. Hold on. I try to do this. Yes, now we can. Okay, that's what I thought. I try to do this lazy because I was like, I didn't want to do it. Y'all, I'm in the midst of moving too. So that's why I'm doing this in my living room. And I didn't want to have to bring my entire setup in here. Um, Hold on, I need to say something. I need to fix this. Hold on, y'all. Okay, it's clear now. Okay, yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, y'all, sorry, my sound is bitching out. But anyway, I think I'm gonna just leave the music off. Hopefully, it'll be fine. But anyway, y'all, so it just shows that Jeff Pagliosha, Michael Alter, like these guys were never serious about building a real team around Angel Reese because they never wanted her in the first place, and it's just so fucked up. But it just is what it is. I am glad that they didn't hoe Angel out and just send her to any team, you know what I'm saying? And that they actually sent her where she wanted to go so that she's actually able to thrive where she is because in Tyler Marsh's system, like it was not a system built for her. Everything that she did, y'all can see, I could put it back up on the screen, but it's like Angel was doing this. Like she was doing this with no plays ran for her. No plays ran for her. Having to do a lot of stuff ISO ball. That means directly ball handle and find a way. Like people, it really cracks me up when people be like, Angel, she got a long way to go offensively. No, the fuck she does not, bitch. No, she doesn't have a long way to go. It's like y'all swear up and down that just because somebody doesn't shoot raining threes or doesn't have a pretty mid shot that they don't produce offensively. Like you can clearly see with your two eyeballs, she produces on both sides of the floor. Like I don't know what people need to hear about this. So, and Angel, oh my God, let me see if I can bring up. Because I'm like, Angel worked on a lot of things. Y'all don't realize that her rookie year, the reason her rookie year and her efficiency shooting was so low was literally because Angel scored two ways. She could score quickly in transition, or right, she would score kind of back to basket, back up, try to get to the rim, do the layups. You know what I'm saying? Like she was limited her rookie year. We'll say that 100%. She even made some threes her rookie year, but she was still limited. But you could clearly see that year two, Angel complete. First of all, she was not ball handling her rookie year. She wasn't assisting like she was her in her rookie year. And her efficiency skyrocketed. Like her efficiency went up like 7 to 8 points. Y'all do realize that. Um, yeah, I can literally bring it up right now. Like, let's go to ESPN's easy Angel Reese. I wish I had film. I don't have no film right now. It's like I could go bring up like her highlights, but it's like, shut the hell up. What are you doing? Okay, hold on. Let me bring this up. Gotta take this off. What up, Robert Jones? How you doing? But anyway, look at this. She is not yet. I need to take that off the screen. Take this off the screen. Hide. Okay. So anyway, I'm feeling like, can I zoom in? How the hell? Because it's like y'all. When I look at it from y'all's perspective, it just looks so. Okay, there we go. So it looks way too far away. Okay, but anyway, we can see right here. I think they're supposed to have it up here, but they compare her 2 seasons. Okay, I guess you gotta do it like here. Okay. Oh my gosh. Quiet. They play these random ass ads. But bro, look at this shit. This is 2024 Angel, right? 32 minutes, 13.6 points, five offensive rebounds, 8 defensive rebounds. Which remember when people kept saying dumb shit like she only has all those rebounds because she's just rebounding her own misses. Meanwhile, both years, bitch, she always led in defensive rebounds, dude. Like it's not. Do you see that? 5.1, 8.1, 4.18. Like the stats are here for everybody to see with their own 2 eyeballs. Anyway, you can see the assists went up, and what is it? Her field goal efficiency, right? Her field goal percentage, 39.1 her rookie year, 45.8. 45.8. Again, 45.8. So, and then where we go. Okay, and then y'all can see the rest of this. But anyways, Angel, and I have so much stuff in my bookmarks, but all of that stuff is from last season, so I wouldn't be able to pull up like things that Angel was doing. But Angel added a lot of stuff to her game. One, she added a lot more ISO balls, so she had to get her ball handling up. Right? Y'all don't remember her going ISO ball with Fee? From the top of the key, ISO ball, Fee, 2 more defenders crashing down, still scored. Like she was not doing that her rookie year. She was not doing drop step her rookie year. She was not doing the hook shot as much as she was doing this year her rookie year. So she has improved. Like I literally said, I was like, do y'all not realize that the great Shaq, good afternoon, sir, Mr. Andre. But I was like, do y'all not realize the great Shaq led the NBA in points? And you want to know how he led the NBA in points? Y'all think it was because he was shooting threes? Was he shooting threes and jump balls? No. He was doing paint work, which is what the fuck Angel Reese does. Drop steps, hook shots, dunks. Like, it's simple as that. It doesn't matter how I get the shot. It just matters that I got it. So whether I shoot right inside the 3 and it's a 2 point, or it's a layup, it's still 2 points. All right, I'm back. This mic, every time I hit the mute button, it like glitches on accident because I'm fucking holding it. But anyways, um, Reginald Banks, what's up? He says, I am a true Chicago Sky fan and a fan of all Chicago sports teams. Have been all my life, but I am not upset about the trade of Reese, which wished it would have worked out. But that's life. Her fans need to let uh, I don't see anything else. Let it go. Wish nothing but the best for Reese. Well, let what go? What exactly do her fans need to let it go? That the team that drafted her screwed her? That the team that drafted her was so bad at building talent around her that without her, they literally look like a junior varsity team. And then all of a sudden now Jeff Pagliosha wants to go out and get players that we actually fucking know, like Skylar Diggins and Azura Stevens. That's all Angel Reese was asking for. She wasn't asking for a super team. She never needed a super team. Did she have a super team when they won the championship with LSU? Fuck no, she didn't. Angel Reese doesn't need a super team, but she does need competent, actually good players that are starters and not bench players. That's all people was asking for. Please bring some starters in here and not bench players. That's it. Not the what's her name? Sugun and Kia Nurse and Rachel Banham and Rebecca Allen. Like, what was Angel Reese supposed to do with that team? Nothing. And that's exactly what she did. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So we are letting it go. We are moving on to bigger and better things, Reginald. Wish y'all, actually, no, I'm sorry. Fuck y'all. I was never a Shakai. I was never a Sky. And I'm not saying fuck you, Reginald. I said you're a nice man, but I'm saying fuck the Sky and everything that they stand for, because they fucked over Angel Reese for no reason. Like, they just in every way possible they fucked her over, and it's like, if y'all didn't want her, don't fucking draft her. Simple. Don't draft her. You know what I'm saying? I don't care what Teaspoon wanted. They clearly didn't have no long ties to Teaspoon. So you if you know, I'm iffy about this coach, you probably don't pick draft picks that are specifically tied to them, because then when you get rid of them, then you got these draft picks that you're like, well, what the hell am I going to do with this now? So much projection, she didn't even make playoffs. What is the projection? Some of y'all just in here trolling, but but anyway, moving on. Now I'll be talking about my Dallas Wings, because I'm an actual Dallas Wings fan. I am not a Chicago Sky fan. I'm an Angel Reese fan. So anyway, moving on. Moving on to sorry, y'all, this shit keeps going out. But anyway, right, original. That's all I'm saying. Team was not built to win. And Jeff lied about that. He said we was in win now mode. Then you traded the number 3 overall pick, which was Sonia Citron, for Ariel Atkins. Now you trading Ariel Atkins. Like, come on, bruh. Like, it was a shit show. It was a shit show. Simple as that. But anyway, moving on. I think I might have y'all's comments on the screen. Yeah, sure. Why not? But anyway, moving on. I want to talk about my Dallas Wings, because motherfuckers are sick. They are sick as hell because we re-signed Arike Ogunbowale. Where are they at? Let me see. Did I not say the graphic? Probably didn't. Let me find it. I'll find a way. But anyways, let me just keep looking. Okay. Yeah, and this guy, and see, if you were smart and you paid attention, you would have known that Arike Ogunbowale was never going to go anywhere because this guy, let me screen share, which I like him. This guy, which his name is, okay, I gotta take this off the. I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta take y'all off the screen because I gotta actually show some shit. So, yeah. But anyway, this guy, which his name is Grant something. What's his name? Grant Afseth. Yes, Grant Afseth said Arike Ogunbowale, who is re-signing with the Dallas Wings, told Dallas Hoops Journal in September about playing with Paige Bueckers. We love being around each other, having fun with each other, and that's going to transfer to the court when we figure it out. Right? Because what people don't realize is that we were with a coach where everybody was looking bad as fuck. The only person that was looking good was Paige Bueckers. And considering that I consider Paige Bueckers to be like a generational prospect. So because Paige Bueckers was generational and the coach literally ran the offense through her, we saw her shine. But everybody else, Arike Ogunbowale, who was also hurt, that many people forget. Like, she was hurt, right? Her knee was fucked up. And she is a ball handling guard and her knee is fucked, right? You know, multiple times we had to see Arike just standing in the corner like she's just some catch and shoot player. Like, that's not Arike's game. She's not just, I'm going to stand here in the corner, pass me the ball, I'm going to shoot a three. Like, that's not her thing. Arike is a ball handler. So anyway, one of the best in the league, honestly. One of the best shooters in the league, regardless of what MFers want to say. But we had a coach that was not running offense for Arike, wasn't running offense for nobody else. Because then, remember when we picked up Nalissa Smith and Dejanay Carrington, and we were so happy as Wings fans just for them to look terrible. And then they go on to their teams. What's the name? Dejanay goes to the Lynx, right? Yeah, Dejanay literally goes to the Lynx. Nalissa goes to the Aces. And they look amazing again. Want to know why? Because they had coaches that believed in them and coaches who had plans. So Arike staying here means that our front office has plans for her. And not only she didn't sign like Jackie Young, she signed a 1-year Supermax with the Aces. Like, this wasn't a Supermax deal where it was like, we're just going with you this year and then we got to figure it out again next year. No, she signed a 3-year deal, right? But this guy put out an article last year and he literally said, because people were saying, we're going to trade Arike. We're going to trade her at the trade deadline. People were just begging to trade her at the trade deadline because it's never going to work. It's never going to work. And Kirk responded and put out an article saying how Arike was going nowhere and how they believed that Arike was a big part of their future. And that she was going to have a huge hand in bringing in free agents. And then what the do we see here? Look at this. Is my tweet right here. Kurt said last year that Arike was going to play a huge part in bringing in free agents. Look like he was right. This is Arike's IG story. This is her teammate that she won the national championship with when she was at Notre Dame. She's the reason why we just brought Jessica Shepard over here. Her. So for all the dummies, right? And it's nothing really, and I'm going to be honest, it's just fucking Paisy fans. That's it. It's these Paisy fans that hate Arike. They hate Arike. No, never mind that Paige and Arike love each other, but they fucking hate Arike because they feel like this is Paige's team now and there's no room for Arike here. Right? That's what they say. There's no room for her here. It'll never work. It'll never work. That's what they just keep saying. Even though we've seen the shit work in season, but they keep saying the same shit. It'll never work. But I wanted to find. Didn't I just see that? Here, let's watch Jessica Shepard. She averaged 8 points last year, and she led the league in field goal percentage at 63.8. 7 rebounds and 2 assists. Let's take a look.
Guarded by Mack. There's Shepard. Guarded by Mack. Hesitation up under and in. And that's it. That was set. His dad's in the building today. Shepard gets inside.
A bench and Westfeld comes in the game. She functions on the perimeter, so it opens up more space inside for Alyssa Thomas.
Williams so quick, drew the attention, comes into Kliundakova, who blew the layup, but Jess Shepard has been on the money. Heidemann, a little bit of a hesitation. Westfeld trying to stop Shepard. A couple of Notre Dame grabs, and Jessica Shepard does it again.
So anyway, you just brought one of
hesitation up under.
You just brought the league's most efficient shooter. That's a pretty much a do everything player. And then let's look at what our coach. No, this wasn't our coach, but Kurt, our GM, and Kurt we trust. Let's look at what he said, because I think the Wings did post what he said about her. Bring it up. Oh, it's not on here. Who reposted what he said? Damn. Did I not like it? Maybe I bookmarked it. Let me see. Here it goes. Wait, no, that's not. Well, I can't find it, y'all. I thought I had it, but I can't find it. But anyway, what was I saying? I lost my train of thought. But anyway, Kurt, I was wanting to bring up what Kurt Miller said about bringing in Jessica Shepard. But basically, he feels like Jessica is a do-everything player. She could shoot, she could play defense, and he was like, she's an efficient passer of the ball. So we just brought her here. Original said Dallas is missing a true post player. Yeah, we are. Which is a reason why, because from what I can tell, from what I'm seeing we want versatile bigs. So we don't want really back to basket bigs. And when you look at Jose Fernandez's scheme, he likes shooters, which is a big reason why Arike Ogunbowale is still here. She's one of the best shooters in the game. Arike is Brick Barbie, 36%. What are you talking about? Arike Ogunbowale before last year was top 5 in scoring every single year since she was a rookie. So that's what I'm talking about. 4-time All-Star. Like, are you slow or? Well, honestly, I'm pretty sure you're a bot. So unless you keep saying dumb shit, I'm gonna let you be. But if I see you say some more dumb shit, I'm just gonna block you. You know. And you do realize, like, the more shots you take, this is what I have to pose to the Arike haters who say that Arike is a ball hog, right? That's what the narrative is. Arike is a ball hog and no one can succeed around her. Well, please let me know the teams. Please let me know the teams that were built around Arike to where she should have been passing the ball more. Because, see, we had a good formula with Satu, but what was the issue with Satu? Was Satu not performing with her? No, she was. She was an all-star player, but she was never healthy. That was the issue with Satu. Because the last time the Dallas Wings were all healthy, Arike Ogunbowale, Natasha Howard when she was here, Satu, Tierra McCowan. The last time everybody was healthy and we had a real coach, we were in the playoffs. That's what people don't fail to fucking realize. We were in the playoffs. The reason why we were ass last year is because we literally had a coach who had no fucking idea what the fuck he was doing. And we had a slew full of injuries. Like, it's just simple as that. Your team cannot compete when pretty much your whole entire starters is on the fucking bench. And as amazing as Paige Bueckers was, Paige Bueckers cannot carry your team by herself. Nobody can. Especially not in sports, bruh. In basketball, you need a few superstars if you're going to win a championship. Let's be honest. You need a few superstars. That goes for male basketball. That goes for women's basketball. You need a few superstars. And then you need very good role players if you're expecting to win a championship. That's why the Aces said, we're signing Asia to the Supermax. We're signing Jackie to the Supermax. We're re-signing, what's her name? Chelsea Gray. Because you need multiple high-level good players. And you need veterans. See, because when you bring in rookies, no matter the sport, bruh, you bring in a rookie, you want a rookie to help contribute, but you don't want to bring a rookie in to say, okay, I'm bringing you in to be the savior. Like, that's what we was doing with Paige yesterday. I mean, not Paige yesterday, but with Paige, we brought Paige here, and it's like, Paige got to be the savior. Well, what, no. I'm mistalking. Sometimes I do that. Kurt actually built a damn good team. We just had a sucky coach. That's where he fucked up because he was like, let me pick my son instead of picking a real coach. But now he's picked a real coach. So I believe we should be in good hands with Jose Fernandez. But let me see what y'all take saying. It says, I get running it back with Arike because last year could have been a fluke, but why make a multi-year deal? You make a multi-year deal, one, because it's better for your cap space, right? See, if you got to pay, like the Aces are paying these Supermax deals, but that is Supermax deals for 1 year, that shit coming out of your cap right now. So you do a long-term deal so that you can spread over the money so that you can bring in more free agents, right? And then, eventually, and I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm some expert about how the WNBA contracts work. I'm still learning that shit. So I'm not going to sit here and act like I'm an expert because I'm not. But I know for sure, like, the reason why you would do a long-term deal because it's better and you can bring in more people because you can spread that money out versus it all coming out of your cap that year. You feel me? So anyways, yeah, I don't agree with nothing you saying, user. But ruined careers? Ruined careers for who? Like, just okay, I'm gonna just ignore you. I'm gonna just ignore you. But anyway, I did want to show this as well because I'm not gonna be on here super long. But I did want to show. Let me see. I think it's on my profile. It's on my profile. Where are we at? Because I know I reposted it. Oh, yeah. Here we go. When people say, oh, it'll never work. It'll never work. That's what they say. It'll never work. Paige and Arike. I will just simply send them this video right here. Let me share my screen. Says that's fair, but it makes her contract hard to trade if the backcourt doesn't work. She's making a little less than the Supermax anyway, so still close to 1.4 million. But that's the total of the contract. So her Monet. So her contract is total. I think it's like total going to equal the Supermax over 3 years, compared to Jackie's contract or Kelsey Mitchell's contract, where they're getting the Supermax this year it's 1 year. It's all of that money's coming out this year's cap, and then the Aces and the FIFA are gonna have to turn around and issue another deal. So, and makes her contract hard to trade. So that's what I want people to understand. We're not trading Arike. That's what I feel like Dallas Wings have to understand, is that she's not going to be traded. That's what I'm trying to get everybody to understand. She's not going to be traded, guys. There are something called franchise players, right? Where teams are not trading them. Now they can decide to leave. Like Arike could have left a long time ago. Every other superstar that ever came to Dallas was like, bye, see ya. See ya. Many people in Arike, this is what I don't get when y'all say she's a ball hog. Is she doesn't care about winning. She just wants to shoot. She just wants to hog the ball. Because if that was the case, then Arike would be gone. Y'all do realize that, right? Arike would be gone. Because when we cored her, she had all the leverage. We didn't have any leverage when we cored her. It's as simple as that. Because when a player is cored, if they want out, they get out. That's why when we cored Satu, she was out. And when you core a player, you just can't trade them anywhere. You have to trade them to where they want to go. So if Arike wanted out, if she was like, listen, I don't want to play with Paige Bueckers. This is her team now. I want to go somewhere where I can be the focal point and I can just shoot threes. Then she would have fucking left. Simple as that. It would have been easy to find a trade partner. If y'all think that teams don't want Arike Ogunbowale, you're out of your fucking mind. She is a 4-time All-Star and one of the best shooters in the league. Period. So we're not trading Arike Ogunbowale. That's just the bottom line. We're not trading her. When Arike leaves, it'll be because she chose to leave, just like all other stars. Like, I'm out. I don't want to be here no more. Send me to wherever the hell. I don't know. Send me to the Valkyries or whatever. I really thought she might go to the Valkyries too. I was like, that would be a perfect place for her. That's a new team. You in San Fran. They need talent, and that would be a high level talent. For them to pick up Arike, that was going to be huge. And then still have a lot of money to bring in other people. So, yeah. But anyway, so hypothetical, what happens if the backcourt struggles again? They keep it anyway. I'm programmed, but I don't love locking in for multiple years without being sure. Well, the thing is, you bring in the coach that has the vision for Paige and Arike. Just like Golden State had a vision for Clay and they had a vision for Steph, right? See, to be an elite team, you have to figure out how can I make multiple All-Stars go? But that's what their coach is for. It's for your coach to figure that out. So I think we hired Jose Fernandez because he was like, I know exactly what I'm going to do with Arike. I know exactly what I'm going to do with Paige Bueckers. I'm keeping them both on my team. As I told you, with Jose Fernandez, he likes to shoot the ball. That's why we're going to have very versatile bigs where they're not just back to basket players. My only somebody in here said they think we should draft Lauren Betts. Listen, Lauren Betts, I would say when I watched her 2024 tape, I was like, yeah. But when I watched her 2025 tape, I was like, oh, she really upped her game to me, and she started playing more dominant. Because see, in 2024, I was like, you're 6'7", but you're not playing. I can't stand 6'7" weak bigs. I love what's her name? I love Camilla, but she the same way. Like, you big as hell, but you play small as hell. Like, you should be dominating niggas. You know what I'm saying? Lauren Betts started dominating niggas this year. She heard the talk. She started dominating, and not just being a back to basket player. Like, she started really. She able to space the floor better. I mean, she's a better assist. She was dominant this year. So honestly, if the Wings took her, I'd be like, okay. But I think when you look at the type of wing that the Wings want, it's really gonna be our fam. And I know people like, oh, we need to get AZ, but I'm like, y'all, I done my research. Okay, on AZ. Now I'll tell you what I don't think will work. Paige, Arike, and AZ, I don't see that working. I don't see those three working. I don't. Now, if we draft her, then I'm just going to have to trust Coach Fernandez on that. But I don't see those three working because AZ cannot play the three. Like AZ and Arike, I mean, really, Arike can be the point guard. She can be the shooting guard. Same thing with Paige. They're both like interchangeable. Those two are interchangeable players. They can play the point guard. They can play the shoot. They can play the one. They can play the two. But AZ is a two. So unless AZ is going to be coming off the bench, but you don't draft a player 1 overall to come off the bench. That's dumb as fuck. Like, if we draft AZ, she needs to be starting day 1. So I don't see the 3 guard combo. And we got to remember, like, the Dallas Wings need defense, bruh. We need defense. And we need bigs. We need versatile bigs that can play defense. AZ Fudd, I've looked at her. She's decent at defense, but she's not a big. Like, she is a shooting guard. So we get her and say, okay, we're going to play you at the 3. You're playing her out of position. You don't draft somebody number 1 overall to play them out of position. That's just the bottom line. So when we re-signed Arike, I feel like that pretty much pushed that AZ's not going to be the pick. Again, she could be. Maybe Jose is like, listen, I got a 3 guard. I'm going to run the 3 guards. That's going to be my offense. Okay, now I'm going to have to see it to believe it. But I just don't think it's going to work out. I think what the Wings should be trying to get is they should be trying to get versatile bigs. Yes, you got Brianna, what's her name? You got Shepherd, but you still need more. Right? You need more. And so when you look at somebody like an Awa Fam, you got Shepherd, you brought back Lee Uru, but even so, Lee Uru is not a defensive player. I think she's getting better, and she had some spurts last year where I was like, that was very good one-on-one defense. So I think she can improve. But it's like, do you want to go in with Lee being your starter? I don't know. You feel me? Like, if you're trying to win a championship, is Lee your starting center? I don't know if she should be the starting center. I don't know. So there's some questions that we've got to figure out. We don't got it all figured out. But I do like what we're doing so far. But yeah, I just don't think that I don't think AZ would be a fit at this point. I think if you traded Arike, then you would get AZ because you need shooters, especially in Jose Fernandez's offense. You need shooters, point blank. Period. It said Cloud and Sabrina. I'm sorry, I'm just talking. It says Cloud and Sabrina tried it last year, and the GM said he doesn't know that Cloud is Saab's best backcourt partner. Despite trying, sometimes players aren't compatible, even with good coaching. I mean, yeah, that's true, but I believe Arike and Paige are compatible because they're interchangeable players. So that's my response to that. And then it said Olivia and Hannah at Notre Dame, both players are incredible, but together sometimes it may not work, and there's nothing wrong with that. Yeah, sometimes it may not work. It feels risky. I mean, I see what you're saying, but it will work. It will work because of this. So anyways, I went on a whole tangent when I was supposed to be showing this video. So I'm going to show this video, and I think I'm pretty much going to probably let out because I don't know if I have much more to say. Bam. So I'm going to put this up. Full screen. Post says, it was 2020 vision from the Dallas Wings backcourt in the win over the Liberty. So this is what we did versus the Liberty. Paige Bueckers, 20 points, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. Arike Ogunbowale, 20 points, 14 assists. 2 3-points made. Arike also became the first player in WNBA history to have 15 points and 10 assists in a half. So let's watch.
J.J. Quinterly, a terrific story herself, rookie out of West Virginia, running the point. Here's Bueckers.
That's the matchup to watch. Natasha Cloud with the assignment of guarding Paige Bueckers.
And New York is a team that has a lot of options to bring up the ball. Geisel Soder, who is a rookie from Germany, gets it over to Ogunbowale. That's a great... Good news is the MRI did not show anything serious, and we were told there was no timetable for her return. Cloud lost Ogunbowale. Some contact. Bueckers' little hesitation, and she'll take it over Jones. Natasha Cloud, and has done such great things.
Did you look at this?
With the Belgian
look at what Paige and Arike are doing. The way that a Paige and Arike, no problem, Riri. No, I appreciate you, and I'm glad to have you in here. I'm glad to have your support, and it's okay. Like I tell all my subscribers, we don't have to agree on everything. That was 120. That was 1 out of 20 point plus games they played together. That's not the point, and it was not the only one. I don't believe so, but even if it was, that's not the point. Kira Meal. The point is this. The point is Arike and Paige can work. Again, if you look what's going on the floor and why it's working, is because Paige and Arike both are, like I said, they're interchangeable. If Paige and Arike are moving, a lot of times, reason why our offense was so god awful is because you would see Paige standing in one position. You would see Arike standing in one position. You wouldn't see them moving constantly. Paige and Arike need to move constantly because they are both ball handlers. They are both pass me the ball off the dribble. I'm going to shoot. You know, that they're the pretty much similar players. So they both have to be able to move and flow free through the offense. You cannot put Arike on the corner and say, Arike, shoot this 3, and she's going to make it. That's not how she is. She's a player that I've got to get into the flow of the game. Same thing with Paige Bueckers. They're not catch and shoot guards. That's not their game. So if you expect these players to just be straight up catch and shoot guards, and hell no, it's not going to work. But when they actually formulated a game plan where both of them could play to their strengths, then you saw how it was pretty much unstoppable. That's what I'm saying. If we have a coach that can coach them up and that can scheme, they will be unstoppable. That's my point. Anyway.
How about Dallas? Ogunbowale rid herself of Gardner, a little bit too strong, but Bueckers with the offensive rebound and the hoop.
They got the rebound.
And Jones, one of the reasons why she's in the starting lineup. There's another giveaway. Arike feeling it, burying it. Dallas has already played 10 players, including Maisha Hines-Allen coming back from an injury. Bueckers off balance, heading away, and still hits it.
Y'all see how Paige is constantly moving? Like, that's how they have to play.
By Dallas.
Moving constantly. Why is Steph Curry one of the best shooters of all time? Because he moves constantly.
Arike with that rainbow shot we witnessed here. Defending champs. Bueckers buries the 3.
I mean, this is just pure unstoppable dominance is what this was. Unstoppable dominance. Like, simply get the ball to Arike. Like, Arike and Paige, you want them taking 20,000 shots a game. It's simple as that.
They're also trying to get some minutes for Maisha Hines.
20,000 shots a game. Like, people expected Arike to look good when she only take 8 shots a game. It's not going to happen, buddy. Arike, I'm tell you this right now. Arike is never going to look good if you think that she's gonna be. I'm gonna get 8 shots a game. No, she's not gonna look good if she's getting 8 shots a game. She's not. Because as I said, she is a rhythm flow player. She's got to get into the game. She cannot get into the game when you're trying to make her this catch and shoot efficiency shooting player. That's never been her game. And it's never going to be it. But if Paige and Arike flow off of each other, this time you take a shot. This time I'm taking a shot. This time you will see both of them will be able to be who they are. It's as simple as that. So anyway, but I understand a lot of people, you may just feel like it's not going to work, but I'm telling you, it can work. I just showed you it can work. It's all about a coach committing to the consistency. Oh, you know what? I did want to show y'all just before we leave out. I did want to show y'all our fam. And if y'all look at, we just re-signed one of our similar players. I guess. Oh no, right here. These are our fam's highlights. She actually got MVP of FIBA last year. Yeah, she was the MVP of the women's Eurobasket. Oh no, this wasn't last year. Wait, was this last year? No. Anyway, this was a year ago. So look at this. This was from 2024. And I said, okay. Hold on. I'm gonna blow it up. Come on, bro. Oh shit. Okay. So y'all watch this with me. Y'all let me know what y'all think about our fam. Sagwa. Bets is too slow. Let's watch Bets. That's Joe. Okay. You say Bets is too slow? I don't. Yeah, she not fast. That's she's certainly not fast, but I don't think she has to be fast because that's not her game. Like hers, not like really her game is not like transition ball or anything like shit. She's a I'm bigger than you. I'm gonna dominate you. Simple as that. But let's watch this. This is our fam who most draft projections have said we're gonna take her, but of course there are a lot of people still who do think we should take AZ because of her Paige chemistry and blah blah blah. I already said I don't really want AZ. Also, just because of the simple fact of like I don't think they need to be under. AZ is a more efficient shooter than Arike, but she's not a better shooter than Arike. When AZ comes into let me tell you something, Joe Swithers. If AZ comes into the WNBA and she's top 5 in scoring, even as great as Paige was last year, she was not top 5. When AZ comes into the league and she's consistently top 5 in scoring for about 3 to 4 years, then I will agree with you and say she's better than Arike at shooting. She's a more efficient shooter than Arike, 100%, which means she can take 10 shots. She's probably going to hit about 6 of them, right? So she's more efficient, but to say she's a better shooter than Arike, absolutely not. But anyway, let me put this on to watch our fam.
Juanavida uses a screen from Fam, hands it back, 3 ball at the top, our Fam. Juanavida hands it to Fam, hesitation, spin off the glass, another 2, our Fam.
We just re-signed a player that's very similar.
Struggling to get anything in the half court right now, so there's no rush. Brito off the glass, Fam with her second assist. This is what I mean when I say versatile beads. Like her agility is crazy. To Fam looking to go to work, just bullies away into the paint, goes strong off the glass by Tomazoni.
3 ball.
Fam for 3 at the top. Oh!
Like, bro, I swear to God, I was really saying, bro, we need to get Jacquel Jones because this is what Jacquel Jones does.
Back pretty quickly.
Our fam is a Jacquel Jones
down to
type.
6. Willer forcing that one a little, and it's a breakaway and an easy 2-4-1. Still though, Fam feeds it. Brito, another.
This is why I don't think we'll pick Beck, because even though Beck really has gotten better, he's still not like a 3-ball or anything type of player.
Like trying to scramble hard to stay ahead of the Spanish offense. Fam comes up. Bonavita doesn't use it. There's the pass. Fam picks it up.
Footwork is crazy.
Ducks through. Beautiful. Fam now. Quick first step. Oh,
wow.
Agility, considering her size.
Agility's crazy. When I watched this, I said, Dallas Wings, go ahead and take her at 1 and don't think twice about it.
For Spain in the final 2 minutes and 36. Fam inside, gets the score. Now they'll need a stop. They make a foul in this second half. Fam just slices to the... Nejo. Backdoor cut by Fam. She'll go to work here. That's money in the bank.
The work is crazy. Like I said, the feet work.
Both these teams offensively are so slick. Bam for another. Osazua almost gets the steal. Fam will go inside, glide to the basket. Flores. Beautiful play. Fam got position under them. Probably put Spain as maybe slight favourites, but this Italian team is very, very good. But that's a good score from our Fam wins it. Very interesting indeed, and an absolute noticeable winner. She's put in some huge performances.
Pulled off the MVP. Clearly, you can see looked amazing. But I'm definitely in on at 1. I definitely think that we need to get a big. Yes, I'm glad that we brought in Jessica Shepard, but I think you probably need a little bit more than that. I don't know. I mean, Jessica Shepard theoretically could still start. I mean, maybe, but I feel like I'm not starting her over our fam. And our fam has been, she's going to be a rookie, but she's a 24-year-old player. So she's been playing overseas for like the past 2 to 3 years. So she'll definitely be able to come in. It's not like she's like a rookie starting at ground zero with like, I've only played in college. Like, no, she's played in a professional league. It says, do you prefer Awa over Awak Kuer? I have not watched Awak Kuer. Oh, that's the girl we just got, I think. We re-signed back. Yeah, I feel like their games, Riri, are pretty similar. But I feel like Awa is a little bit more dynamic. Just a little bit from what I've seen. But they are similar players. But I think Awa looks like she's more dynamic, more fluid. And she's younger. Even though Awak is still young too, because Awak is only 24 years old. It says, Jessica Pat says, I'm really glad. Thank you to all the Wings fans are in here. Do y'all know how long I've been doing content? It's like, I have a lot of Chicago Sky fans. Like I said, a lot of Angel Reese fans. But I'll be talking about Dallas Wings, and I'm like, I don't be kidding. Nobody responded, so I'm so glad to see y'all in here. Like, thank the Lord. Jessica Pat said, the other confusing thing is Jose and Kurt were spotted at 6+ AZ games, including the Big East tournament and Elite 8 Sweet 16. So they probably are heavily scouting her. You know what I'm saying? And they may end up picking her, like I said. The thing about AZ is this too. And this is the reason why I just have a hard time. I have a hard time picking at 1 somebody coming off the bench. But I did my research and it's like AZ does not play the three. So is Arike supposed to be coming off the bench? No, she's not going to be coming off the bench. So I'm just like, where does AZ play here? That's my only question. Like, where does she play? And if we are going to say, okay, we're going to make her a three, but who knows? Maybe Jose says my scheme is not really traditional, because sometimes you have coaches where it's like, my scheme is not traditional. This is the one, this is the two, this is the three, this is the four, this is the five. You feel me? I'm gonna have to just lean on Jose. That's all I'm gonna say. If AZ comes here, I'm gonna welcome AZ with open arms. I would not prefer to pick her at this moment, but if we pick her, we pick her. She's a Dallas Wing, and I will embrace her. And I'm just gonna have to embrace the vision. That's all I can do. That's all I can do, to be honest. Malanga or Awa, you got to take one for the next 10 years. Who you got? That is a good question. Malanga is crazy. Like dunking on niggas' head. Malanga, that's a tough one. And we gotta know Malanga is only 21 too. Let me see, how old is Awa? Hold on. How old is, because Malanga is only 21. Okay, how old is Awa fam? Oh, she's 19. Damn. So she's young. Okay, so her and Malanga are basically same age. I think when I was talking about she being in the league, I think I was talking about that other girl, Awak. Yeah, I was talking about Awak Hewer. I got him confused. That's my fault. That's interesting. So I was only 19 too. That's a hard question. I feel like they're so similar offensively. Because even in that clip that I saw, did you see any? They didn't show no defense. So I would have to see who's better on defense and then make the decision from that. Because I can't just make it based off of offense. In order to say who's better and who I'm gonna take, you got to be able to play defense and offense. You got to have some type of upper hand. Right now, I don't know, but that's a good question, Wody Mac. So I will have to look into that deeper before I can answer that. Jessica said Jose has run a 3-guard lineup for years in college since his offense is run and gun. So wonder if that's something they're considering doing. Yeah, I mean possibly, Jessica. I mean you're giving me more details. I did watch Jose's USF participate when they were in like the Sweet 16 or something. They were in something like in 2024. No, I don't know if they made like playoffs players, but I know they won their conference. That's what it was. I was watching their conference run. And like I said, he needs shooters. So I did see that. So the 3-guard lineup, it definitely could work. It could work. I'm just AZ to me though is not interchangeable. She is a 2 through and through. AZ is not a ball handler at all. Like Paige is a ball handler, Arike is a ball handler. AZ is not that. Honestly, y'all being in here kind of like got me excited. So I was gonna just get off, but to actually be in here and talk to Wings fans, I'm like, wow, I feel like I should talk to y'all a little bit longer. Let's look at AZ FUD highlights from this year. This is her tournament. And another thing, AZ, she can also freeze up too. Like she froze up in the playoffs this year. But I guess that's fine because I mean, what's the word? It's fine that she froze up because I mean she had support. You feel me? But I feel like because she froze up, that's why they lost. But of course, here she wouldn't be the end all be all. She'd be a complimentary player. But honestly, she wasn't the end all be all there either. Sarah Strong is their end all be all. AZ is just a good complimentary player. That's how I feel. I don't see her like leading a franchise, but I see her being a good complementary piece because she's an efficiency she's an efficiency shooter. Well, let's say that we're just gonna watch AZ FUD highlights. Says Awa is the pick. That's what I think. As for me, but we're gonna keep. He says we're gonna keep looking. Awa is the pick. Yeah, that's what I think it should be. But we'll see. What Kirk do? But I'm gonna trust my coaches. I'm gonna trust Kirk. I trust Kirk, so I'm gonna trust him. It says as a New Yorker. Here in Satu joined the Liberty. I don't know if this will work, but 4 of the 5 starters are 6'4" and up. Ooh. This like the USA Olympics started lined up now. All 6'8" and up. That's actually crazy. Yeah, the Liberty. I'm like, are you guys serious? Like, bruh. And what they say, the rich just keep getting richer. Like, what the fuck? But have they? I thought Stewie was a free agent, and they haven't re-signed Stewie yet, right? Y'all let me know. Have they re-signed Stewie? I don't think they have. I know they cored Sabrina, but they didn't Stewie. It said this year's draft is kind of exciting because the order of pretty much the whole first round is unknown. It's been pretty clear in other years. Yeah, that's right. That's right, Riri. This is an exciting draft because we don't know. Like, I have no idea who is going to go where. And and Dallas, the way that we picked up our free agents, we don't know either. You know what I'm saying? Like, from the moves that we've made, you can't tell which direction we're going to go. So that's also exciting. But let's look at, we're probably going to watch the whole thing because this shit is 6 minutes. And I don't want them to like give me like a strike or some shit. But let's watch some of AZ's highlights. Because I just want to, let's just all look at her together. And these, of course, her highlights, right, guys? So this is like what she did the best. This is not considering all that she is as a player. But I'm just interested to watch it. Wait, did I even share my screen with y'all? No, I didn't. Hold on, guys. Share my screen. And then I think after this, and I'm going to get off. But let's watch this. Just for the funsies. Okay, bam. Make sure y'all hitting that like, share, and subscribe button. Please make sure you're hitting the like button, the share, and the subscribe button, please. Thank you. Really appreciate all y'all being in here rocking with Stargazer Sports today. Thank y'all for all y'all's love. Thank y'all for all y'all support. Y'all got me here to over 1,000 subscribers. I'm really appreciative of each and every one of y'all. We built this channel brick by brick. So thank y'all so much. Also, now y'all should be able to super chat. I know nobody has super chatted, but if you would feel so kindly to donate to Stargazer Sports, please donate to my Cash App, which is $Stargazer Sports, and then also hit this super chat button. Would be greatly appreciated. But anyway, let me take this off the screen. It said if you pass up on Awa or Bits, you just trying to make Paige happy. Yeah, Wody, I kind of feel that. But honestly, I don't think Paige and AZ want to play together. Because of their relationship, I just feel like, do y'all want to be under that much scrutiny game in and game out? I just don't know. I mean, maybe they do. Maybe because I know everybody wants them to play together. But I'm like, y'all have to realize, y'all, they are beyond just teammates. They are girlfriends. Unless they broke up, which I don't know. Maybe they did break up, but they are girlfriends. I'm sorry, I don't want to play on the same team as my girlfriend. Maybe my wife, but my girlfriend, like, no, I don't. But we'll see how it goes. Like I said, I will trust. If we pick AZ, I'm going to trust Kurt and Jose. That's all I can say. But let's watch these highlights because I'm just interested to see. Because I'm not gonna lie, I didn't watch the tournament like that. I did not. I watched the final game. But I didn't watch the full tournament, so.
She was 40% on that one.
Bud off, strong, the mid. Bud got that one. Williams back to Bud. Bud pull-up jumper is good. Bud, little pull-up, sure.
She's the definition of a hit. Hit the ball, shoot the ball.
Chasing
Okay,
after
got her steal, got her some defense. Okay, got the assist.
Izoje misses again. Fudd swiftly up the floor. Fudd, a little shake.
Oh, okay.
And the reverse. Timeout, Syracuse.
Had a little ball handling there. Okay, I see you.
Easy Fudd using the. How hard did she have to work though to get to her area? Sarah Williams, terrific job denying, but is OJ still able to get to that 17-foot jumper?
Fudd connects.
That's where she thrives the best. Like she
Coming
can't
off the
handle the
bench
ball.
in the second quarter to change that
She
game.
thrives just
At a career high 15 points.
catch, shoot the ball.
Fudd backdoor. What a delivery from Williams.
Like that's most of her highlights.
Only one of those 51 wins was decided by single digits. That was earlier this season against Michigan. Fudd.
Okay, I like that.
Leaning and hitting.
You can tell she's been practicing.
Blasting up the floor.
She's been practicing with Paige, but she's trying to become a little bit more than a catch and shoot. I appreciate that. I love players who are constantly trying to get better.
Fudd. You bet.
I appreciate players that are trying to get better.
Perturbed by things. Not with us, though. He's always wonderful with us. Fudd connects.
Exceptional since her freshman years. How quickly she gets her feet set. Such a beautiful stroke from the perimeter.
I don't even know how much time I got. I don't even know if I'll be able to do a deep dive.
Victoria was not going to let that
I
happen
want
again.
to
No, he's
play
not.
defense.
Fudd. You bet. Trim nails. Just
So
like
she lit up.
Shooters everywhere are going to try
Lucky
that
ass
technique
Syracuse,
after
she
that
lit them on
happens.
fire.
Nothing easy.
Okay, let's move on in the screen. Let's see who else did you play.
One and Easy Fudd.
Well,
He
she
recruited
lit
her.
up Syracuse.
Fudd again.
Bruh, why is having her highlights just on
Easy Fudd, one of the
she lit up
best
Syracuse.
players
Makes
in the
sense. Moving
country.
on. Let's see what she did.
She made an immediate impact as that one is blocked by Sarah
Sarah
Strong.
Strong
Look
is
at
so
her run the
good,
floor
bro.
as well, keeping her eyes up. Easy Fudd finds Strong. That connection ever so special.
And it also allows Gino to make some adjustments and address where he wants his offense to come from.
Okay, I see a little bit of defense there.
Neither team shoot the ball particularly well from beyond the arc. And Fudd takes it baseline.
Baseline, okay.
And in the first quarter, it was Carolina who was able to hold them off. But Easy Fudd is starting to get rolling here.
She knew before she caught this, she was going to let it go. And it is textbook.
Bam.
Elbow over the knee. And look at that follow through. That's beautiful.
This afternoon,
And she and Laney Grant.
that was quick release. Talk about that textbook shot.
Catch and
Easy
shoot.
Fudd,
Catch
he
and
was
shoot.
right there.
Catch and
Not much
shoot.
of an answer
Catch and shoot.
for this UConn
Catch
offense
and
has
shoot.
gotten going.
See Notre Dame playing way off of Sarah Williams, not worried about her from the perimeter.
Actually, it may work. It may work having her, Paige, and Arike.
The reverse lay way off. Hidalgo
Because if Asia don't have to move around a lot, and she can just stand in the corner and you can just throw her the ball and she can make the shot, may be worth looking into.
12 for Blanca Quinones.
Making an impact at Blanca
Okay, now she played
Quinones
Notre Dame. Look
as
what she
well.
got. And her doggo. I see she got some quick hands. I see her doing a couple steals, so I like that.
Here's Fudd. The leaner is
Okay.
true. A trip to the Final Four on the line today. Easy Fudd flipping it up and in off the window.
I can't tell. It's last to touch, first to touch. So Strong hit it, but did Notre Dame hit it again before it went into the backcourt? That
Fudd
is the issue.
gets it over to Fudd. Fudd guarded by Hidalgo. Quinones connects.
So she did all this amazing stuff, Miss Gibb. Let's see.
The foul.
If she lit up Notre
Wheeling into the
Dame,
paint. Easy Fudd is on the board.
this is South Carolina.
Her first field goal of the
I
Final
mean,
Four.
yeah,
in
this is South
UConn.
Carolina.
Here's Johnson handing it off. McKeer
You know,
going
she
behind
had
the
a terrible
back.
game.
McKeer can't finish. Good
She
D
still
there
had
for
some
Fudd.
highlights.
11 now, 2 for their last 2. Fudd, can she get in on the act? You bet! Messaging from Gino playing out here as Fudd connects her second straight 3.
Well, I'm not in the official's head, but obviously
And it was
coaches
like,
do
and that was
impart their opinions to
But anyways, that was interesting. What y'all think about that? What y'all think about AZ Foot? Are y'all convinced? Are y'all saying now, well, let's draft AZ Foot? Says Chicago is looking pretty good. Sheldon, Stevenson, and Jackson, kind of a good team. Oh, did they get Rakia Jackson now? Let's see. They got Rakia Jackson. Where is Rakia Jackson? Oh, I don't see. I know it was rumored, but I don't see that she officially been traded yet. But yeah, they'll be all right. I don't see Chicago as a playoff team just yet. I mean, they got to prove that to me, and they still got Tyler Marsh. So we'll see how that goes with Tyler Marsh. Says Dallas has a bad history with girlfriends on team together. Ayo and Sato did not work well. They was dating. Alyssa and Karen didn't work. Karen was always trying to get Alyssa the ball. Yeah, I just no more girlfriends on the team. Hey, I said this on Twitter and the Paisy fans came after me, but it's like this is not me demonizing Paige and AZ's relationship. I think they're very cute together. I think they're a very cute couple. I'm not even sure if they still together because we just haven't seen them. But when they hard lines, they're so cute. But I just don't think that's. I wouldn't prefer that. But just because they are so young, they're just so young. You know what I'm saying? Like, do we know where this relationship is going? And it's like I just don't want that dynamic on the team. But hey, if Kurt and them do, it's like, oh well, we just gonna have to fucking deal with it. It is what it is. Are you giving AZ Maddie's minutes? Yeah. I mean, I would say AZ is a better player than Maddie Segrist. So I have no problem. Giving AZ Maddie's minutes. He's a better shooter. And you need shooters on Jose's offense. Now she a better defender. I mean, to me, Maddie Segrist's defense don't stand out like that. AZ at least get you some steals. She may occasionally rip the ball out. So that's a steal. So AZ will at least get you some steals. To maybe, because I don't know if she can play ISO defense. I don't know. Like I said, I ain't seen her play that. But says if Jose does choose to run a 3-guard lineup, AZ is the only other guard that they could use because she's so good off ball and is very catchy. Yeah, that's what I'm just seeing. As I watched that, I said, well, that's why I said, well, this could probably work. Because if AZ really is just a catch and shoot player, it'll work. Because she don't need the ball in her hands. She could literally just throw her the ball and she'll be wide open because, I mean, teams are going to crash down on Paige. They're going to crash down on Arike. Soon as they try to go to the basket, throw it to Paige. Throw it to AZ of the week. 3-point. Honestly, I kind of watching that. I was like, it may not be bad. So I'm not totally out on it. I just think we should probably go our. That's just my opinion. But if they do AZ, we'll accept it and we'll move on. But anyways, guys, thank y'all so much. I think I'm going to wrap this up. Oh, it's only 2:30. Okay, great. Yeah, I think I'm going to wrap this up, y'all. Thank y'all so much for being here and rocking with me today on this beautiful Saturday. Hopefully y'all hit the like button, the share button, and the subscribe button. Yeah, like, share, subscribe. Please donate to Stargazer Sports, $ Stargazer Sports. Also you could hit the super chat. What's the name? Cash App probably be better though, honestly, because they do be taking out the taxes with super chats. But anyways, I never got one, but that's what I hear from my content people. And before I get out of here, I'll read this comment. She said, like for the people saying Olivia Miles, it makes no sense because that's 3 ball. Yeah. The Olivia Miles, definitely not. She's not gonna work. Olivia Miles, no. Now, Olivia Miles could work for the Sky. Whoever needs a point guard, which the Sky for sure need a point guard because, I mean, they're going to roll Vandersloot old ass back out there. I mean, I know they got Skylar. Well, I guess they got Skylar now, so I guess they don't need one. But I'm like, is Skylar your future? I don't know. I don't give a fuck. Fuck me. But anyway, I'm trying to see if there's anything else saying. No, I think that's it. Thank y'all so much, y'all, guys. Now since I realized, like, bro, I do not have to always get on camera. I think I'm gonna just start. Y'all will see me do more lives. Cause sometimes Star don't want to get on camera, but I'm like, I got a lot to say, and I feel like it would be better to me come on here and talk to you guys than just Twitter, because Twitter is so toxic. Twitter is so toxic. So I'm like, I need to come. It'd be better for me to come on here and talk to y'all here on the YouTube side, because y'all are better. Shout out to y'all watching on Twitter, though. I do love you, but it's not my followers that are toxic. It's just the Twitter sphere in general is toxic. I think, yeah. I mean, Olivia going to Seattle makes perfect sense now. Now that Skylar's gone, so that makes perfect sense actually. Because they in a rebuild. Ooh, Olivia Miles, Malonga. Wow. And then who else? Didn't somebody else resign there? They just signed Natisha Hydeman. Somebody else went there. I think they resigned one of their players. Thank you. Good job. Do this more. I will ask for me. Thank you so much. I appreciate y'all support. Like I said, please hit the like and share button on your way out. And if you're watching on the playback, please comment below. I love when y'all comment. Give me your thoughts and opinions on things. Thoughts on the Wings, re-signing Arike. What do y'all think about the team? Thoughts on Angel going to the Dream. We didn't get deep into like what that's going to look like logistically, but it really does look like in the Dream, they building a super team because they didn't re-sign everybody. They re-signed Brianna Jones. They re-signed Naz Hillman. They re-signed Alicia Gray. Like, they're building a super team over there. All I know is my bitch better be starting. You don't trade the house for Angel Reese and then say she's coming behind Brianna Jones. Fuck no, she's not. I don't know if y'all want to move her to the 5 or whatever, but she better be starting. But I think she'll be starting because there's no fucking way Angel chose to go there and she's going to be coming off the bench. So anyway, thank y'all so much for tuning in. Till the next time. Y'all have a good Saturday. All right, bye. Oh, you know what? I forgot. Y'all stay for the outro so that y'all can follow me on my social medias. Sorry, I forgot about that. Bye.
In perspective, she has 2 3-pointers tonight. She had made 4 total for the season coming into tonight. Angel Reese, good shoulder shake and spin move.